Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to create this makeup look for you guys. It is great for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Make sure you slay, and it is using all drugstore products. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, press that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Now let's get started with the tutorial. First, I'm going to start off with the brows, and for that I'm going to use the Morphe eyebrow pencil in Java. Today's look is going to be very natural, so I'm going to use a pencil. When the looks are a little bit more dramatic, I use the dip brow, or I use the pomade from Morphe as well. This is very affordable. You guys will love this pencil. It's like a dupe to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but this one lasts a little bit longer, so definitely pick it up. They are only $6, so it is drugstore price and very worth it. The inner corner here, I like to go under and then on the top. And now I'm going to clean up the brows with this concealer. I picked it up at Walmart yesterday. This is the Flower Beauty Full Coverage Concealer in Light. This is what it looks like. I was going to pick up the shade Fair, but it was a little bit too pink, so this one worked out fine. I like to start off here in the front of the brow and then the back. And then I do the middle at the end. So this concealer is really nice. I kind of used it yesterday a little bit, and it's really full coverage. And then in the middle you kind of curve it, like in this middle area here, just so it can be a little bit more arched. I am going to prime with this concealer as well, my whole lid. And then I'm just going to create the other side off camera, and I'll be right back. I did prime my eyelids with this concealer, and I set it with this Bone Shade from the Wet n Wild palette, Rosé in the Air. I'm going to use some of these colors and some of these e.l.f. colors over here from this palette, so I'm going to be switching back and forth, just letting you know, and I'll show you, I'll point to the colors. Now I'm just going to start with the transition shade, and I'm just going to take this one down here, start in here. I'm not gonna do a dramatic look because this is all about the lips. I am using a red lip today. This is going to be a classic holiday look that you guys can create with all affordable products. Blend this all the way in here and then all the way to the outside part here. I don't want this to be so orange, so I'm gonna jump into the other palette and use the shade called Warm. And if I have to, I'll use the shade up here, which is the one above the transition shade. So if anything, if I don't like the other one, I'll do this one here. And I'm just gonna take a smaller brush now. This Morphe M502. Ooh, that's a nice shade. And then just blend it like a little bit on the bottom of the other shade. And then I'm just going to bring it in up to this point here. Then I'll take the MAC brush and just blend it out. I am going to dig into the other shade right here from the Wet n Wild one, just to try it out. Let's see. Oh, it's a little bit darker, but it's not like black, you know. This is going to be a really nice daytime look that you can wear during the day on Christmas or even on the 24th. Really full after eating all those tamales and that pozole. Yeah, girl, that's gonna be me this year. This is what the eyes are looking like. They are a little bit more smokier than I wanted. You know me, with my heavy hand, I just wanted to go a little bit darker. Right now I'm going to move on to the face, and for the face I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Finally I picked this up, you know, I wanted to try it out. I just want to put this on my T-zone and spread it out. Ooh, it's actually very moisturizing. I thought it was going to be more drying. I love this. This feels amazing. This might be a dupe for the Benefit Poreless Primer, but the pearl one, the pink one. So if you can't afford that one, definitely pick this one up. For foundation, I'm going to try a cocktail. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I like the consistency of both. This is a little bit more watery, whereas this is more dry. I'm going to mix them both and get the best of both worlds. So I'm going to use the Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX in the shade 07 Natural. And then I'm going to mix it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Golden Beige. At first, I didn't like this foundation, but I got the right shade finally. So now I kind of do enjoy it. I enjoy mixing it with other foundations. It's a great mixer. And then I'm just going to pump a little bit of the NYX foundation, like so. And I'm going to use this huge body sponge from Real Techniques. Look, it's almost the size of my head. So I'm just going to start blending that in. They're both full coverage foundations, so I wanted to use a blender. And then for the smaller areas, since this is so big, I'm just gonna use a brush for the smaller areas. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Flower Beauty concealer again, the full coverage, and the shade L34 Light. Start blending that down here. And the nose. To set the face, I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I got the shade 10 Fair Light, and I'm going to mix it with the shade 05 Fair. I picked up the lighter one. Let's see how it works. So I'm going to mix both of them. It's all about mixing today. Oh, it's not too light. I am loving it. For bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer. Finally, I picked up the darkest shade, and I am obsessed with it. I used it yesterday, and I just can't get enough. I'm just going to use the Morphe M437 to contour. Definitely pick this bronzer up. It's amazing in the shade Deep. In the shade Deep if you are my skin tone. And now that I'm done bronzing up the face, I'm just going to set the face with the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And this is what it looks like if you haven't seen it. And now to highlight my face, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Highlighting Powder in Golden Flower Crown. This is a new shade. It is lighter than the one I've used from them before, so I am obsessed with this new shade. The other one was a little bit too dark, the Precious Petals. So this is definitely better for me. And I'm just using the JH07 brush. And start tapping. Cupid's bow, the nose, It is kind of dark still. I'm seeing it right now, but it's okay. And now for blush, I'm going to use this Flower Beauty blush in the shade Peach Primrose. This is what the blush looks like. It is amazing. And this is very pigmented as well, so you just need to tap a little bit and look at that. And the color is to die for. To prep my lashes, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I forgot how amazing it was. I just picked up a new tube. A little bit of mascara, not too much, since we are going to go in with some falsies. You could leave this look like this and just go on with your day, but I am a little bit extra, so I'm going to apply some falsies. These are by Kiss. This is the Lash Couture 5th Avenue collection. So this is in the style Splendor. Don't they look amazing? I am going to put them on off camera, so I'll be right back. So lashes are on. This is what they're looking like. I like them. They're nice and fluffy. So if you guys are balling on a budget, make sure you check these out from Kiss. They do have a lot of styles that actually came with this little pamphlet, and the ones that I got are the middle ones here. I'm about to get this one and this one. I didn't put on a wing liner just because I do have lashes on, but if you are not going to use lashes, you can definitely use a wing liner. And now for the lower lash line, I'm just going to use this shade right here with the M506 brush from Morphe. I'm going to go in all the way over here to the inside part. And for the inner corner, I'm just going to pop this. And now for the lips, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Missy and Fierce. And I might mix it with the ColourPop times I Love Sarai Arriba liquid lipstick. So I don't know which one I like best. They're both affordable, so let's go in with both. So first, the Wet n Wild one. I mean, I like it, but I do want to use the other one as well because I'm extra like that. At first, I did want the eyes to be a little bit more natural, but this is what happened. I got carried away and it turned out to be smoky, and I'm not mad at it. I am digging it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.